Fox 8 News is New Orleans' most watched news. Fox 8's Local First starts now.
Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Kim Holden. New Orleans is getting ready for yet another busy week of events, from Navy Week to French Quarter Fest.
Navy Week is bringing multiple ships to the Riverwalk, and as David Jones reports, the public will get a chance to get on board.
It's really important to us to be able to show New Orleans their Navy. You know, this is America's Navy, this is New Orleans Navy.
NOLA Navy Week has returned to the Riverwalk, bringing multiple U.S. Navy destroyers and a Coast Guard cutter built right here in Lockport. Rear Admiral John Manoni of the U.S. Navy says around 300 sailors are on board both Navy destroyers, the USS Lassen and the USS Farragut. And starting on Tuesday, the general public will have the chance to walk on board.
They can pretty much do everything. They're kind of the workhorses of our Navy today.
Manoni says for the sailors, Navy Week is a chance to expose themselves to new cultures and cities and show the general public what they do every day.
And just talk to them about their jobs, and you'll find out so much about these sailors and Coast Guardsmen, not only where they're from, but what they do, and then how they got into the Navy and what motivated them to volunteer to serve their country.
And to add a little New Orleans flair, the French Navy will showcase its ship, La Combattante. All the personnel taking part in Navy Week will participate in community service projects and will square off in a seafood cook-off. Manoni says it all ties into the goal of the week, connecting the public to the men and women putting their lives on the line for their country.
It's a mission for these sailors and Coast Guardsmen to come ashore and kind of do good public outreach.
It's David Jones reporting. On top of all that, Navy concerts will fill the air this week, along with fireworks at dusk on Wednesday. The ships will be open to the general public tomorrow afternoon from 1 to 5, and on Wednesday and Thursday mornings and afternoons.
With more big events like French Quarter Fest happening this weekend, concerns rise over safety and security. The NOPD says police officers will be offered detail work for the French Quarter Festival, but they'll also have an operational plan to supplement NOPD officers with 8-hour shifts if needed.
More than a dozen people were shot over the weekend, adding to the surge in violent crime across New Orleans. 14 people were shot and one of the victims died. Police responded to 10 different shooting scenes. Raphael Guianecci of the Metropolitan Crime Commission says homicides are up more than 120% over the last 3 years. He says the criminals committing the most violent crimes know the odds are in their favor.
The offenders realize that they don't see the police out on patrol. It's not because they're sitting in donut shops. It's because they're not there. And they realize that the odds favor them getting away with it. So there is no fear, there's no disincentive to not commit crime.
Guianecci believes the crime increase is a direct correlation of the NOPD's manpower shortage.